Hello, my friends. Welcome back to our channel. If you enjoy calm stories and simple English, you are in the right place. We post gentle videos every day to help you relax, think, and learn English slowly. And today is Challenge Day 33, so thank you for staying with me on this journey. Now, let me ask you something. What if I told you that one very old tool, just a pen and paper, is more powerful for your brain than any app on your phone? Imagine this scene with me. You are sitting in an important presentation. The speaker is sharing ideas you want to remember. You look around the room. Some people are typing fast on their laptops. Their fingers move quickly and their screens shine bright. Other people are writing by hand. They move more slowly. Their pens touch the paper with care. Everyone hears the same words. Everyone writes the same information. But inside their brains, something very different is happening. If scientists could look into their brains at that moment, they would see a surprise. The people typing on laptops show very little brain activity. Only a small area works, just enough to move the fingers. The rest of the brain stays quiet. But the people writing by hand are different. Many parts of their brains are active at the same time. Their brains are awake, connected, and alive. Same room, same talk, very different learning. And this is not imagination. This is what researchers really found. We live in a digital world. Most people type much more than they write. Notebooks are slowly disappearing. We tell ourselves that faster is always better. But here's the truth most people never hear. Researchers from Princeton and UCLA studied students learning the same material. One group typed notes on laptops. The other group wrote notes by hand. The students who typed wrote much more words. Their notes were long and detailed. They looked perfect. But when the students took tests that required real understanding, the results changed. The students who typed scored much lower, about 20% lower, even with better notes. Why? Because typing creates an illusion of learning. Your fingers move fast. Words appear on the screen. You feel busy. You feel productive. But your brain is not working deeply. You are collecting words, not understanding ideas. And this does not only affect students. It affects meetings. It affects reading. It affects learning new skills. It affects how well you remember things that truly matter. So, what is really happening in your brain? Neuroscience gives us the answer. When you write by hand, three important parts of your brain work together. Your hand moves carefully to form each letter. Your eyes follow every line and curve. Your language center thinks about meaning. Your brain is fully involved. But when you type, only one part works. You press keys. Each key feels the same. Your brain does not need to think about shape or movement. Think about writing one letter, like S. Your hand makes a special curve. Your brain guides that movement. But on a keyboard, it's just click, click, click. Scientists also found something even more interesting. When people write by hand, the brain produces special waves. These waves help store new information and build strong memory. They are signs of deep learning. These waves do not appear when people type. Your brain also has a system that decides what is important to remember. When your hand, eyes, and thinking work together, your brain gets a clear message. This matters. Save this. One study from Japan showed that students who wrote by hand remembered much more, even 1 week later. Not a little more, a lot more. Why is the difference so big? Because handwriting forces your brain to do three powerful things. First, you must choose. You cannot write everything. You listen, think, and write what matters in your own words. Second, your memory becomes stronger. You remember how the page looks. You remember where the idea was written. You remember how your hand moved. Third, remembering later becomes easier. Your brain has many paths to find the information again. Typing skips all of this. Your brain was made for hands, not keyboards. Many smart people fall into simple traps. The first trap is believing that speed means learning. Fast typing feels productive, but easy learning does not last. The second trap is distraction. Laptops invite messages, tabs, and noise. Your attention breaks into pieces. The third trap is false confidence. You see long notes and think you understand, but the knowledge never became yours. Let me tell you a short story. There was a student who worked very hard. She was always prepared. She typed fast and wrote perfect notes, but she could not remember much later. One day, her teacher gave her a simple advice. Try writing by hand. At first, it felt uncomfortable. She could not write everything. She had to think. She had to choose. But slowly, something changed. She understood more. She remembered more. Her results improved. Not because she worked harder, but because her brain worked better. So, what could you do? Slow down. Listen first. Write only what matters in your own words. Make your notes personal. Use arrows. Underline ideas. Add small drawings if they help you think. And after learning, try to write a short summary from memory. This simple habit makes your brain stronger. Many successful people still write by hand, not because it's old-fashioned, but because it works. A pen and paper cost almost nothing, but they give your brain a powerful gift. Every time you choose to write by hand, you choose real learning, not the illusion of learning. And if you're learning English with me, remember this too. Slow learning is deep learning. Simple words, calm listening, and gentle practice will stay with you longer. Thank you for being here on Challenge Day 33. If this story helped you, stay with our channel. We learn slowly, peacefully, and every day. Now take a deep breath, relax, and let your mind rest.